Here guys, in this short, life-changing video blog, Mervyn Timothy Reyes here again. Look at me. I'm sono bello io in Italian. That means I'm handsome and beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful for girls, handsome for men. Like myself. Okay. Now, you see how far I am? I've been doing this for days, believe it or not, because I'm multitasking. Okay? This is the water source, originally, that was placed here by my wife family, the ancestors, 400+ years ago. All stone covering. It's connected to the source, the water source that's coming from the mountains. I'm digging to retrieve, to go in, to clean and to reconnect this main spring, natural, eco-friendly water source. It's there, but it is not, we're not tapping into its fullest potential. That is why the 40,000 litre plus well, 4-generational well, we're repairing and recuperating. Go and check out the other videos. Is barely coming in. It's not connected to the source. So I've got to dig down. I've got to get dirty. I've got to search. I had to search. I didn't know where it was. I had to go roughly in the direction by following line of sight with the tube. I dug away here. I couldn't dig, see? And the tube could have gone anywhere. So I had to pick a general likely direction. And it looks like I'm there. I am almost there. This, okay? In life, if you're not connected to the source, which is God, you will never be able to tap into your fullest potential. Okay? Now this is a water source. In the Bible, Jesus says that he is the living water. Whoever believes in him, out of his belly shall flow springs of living water. That means you're connected. In another verse he says, I am the vine and ye are the branches. Jesus used nature, just like how I'm using nature. I am his son. That's why he has connected me to his source by choice, because I believe and accept and seek, and I'm continuing to seeking him. My purpose is in him. And if when I was disconnected from him, I was always trying to do good, but I was just like that tube there, delivering a bit of water to a large well, the well of the world, or my community where I was, but I was never able to tap into my fullest potential and deliver more living water, okay, because I was not hinged to the source. I was getting droplets from the source. I did not dedicate myself. Since I began dedicating myself here, we are beginning to see signs of hope to fill up that well and keep it full, to do irrigation on every terrace going all the way down to water organic plants. When you're hooked to the source, okay, everything that is for you and his providence and divine destiny for you, his calling upon your life, it will flow like from the spring in the mountain right through to the well without blockage and stoppage. So if you're having problem manifesting, living out your life true calling and purpose, is because you're disconnected from the source. This is common sense, but a lot of people don't want to see it this way, and that's why they keep baffling around and hitting their head on the wall, so to speak, because I could have dug in any direction, and in life you could dig in any direction, but you will always get tired and exhausted and come up empty-handed, because you have to go where you sense the direction of God is calling you in your life. Once you go there, you will find him, and it's a process. You've got to dig in. God says, he that seek me findeth me. So you got to dig down, okay? Seek me and you will be found, and I will be found by you. Seek me and I will be found by you. You've got to dig. That's part of seeking. Right here I'm doing physically, but in the spirit, psychological realm, the mental, intellectual, the physical, Get up early and seek God, read His Word, pray regularly, all the time, without ceasing, okay? And keep focus on the source, Jesus Christ. When you keep focus on the source and you keep digging, you will find the source that is connected to the spring, which is Jesus Christ in this case, and you will be able to take out the blockages and stoppages, and full potential will be delivered into that well with water, fresh spring water. It's the same thing with Mervyn and everyone else. Don't do this and you're gone for life. You will never be able to deliver. You might deliver, but I tell you what, you might get good at the wrong thing. You know how many people are good at the wrong thing? And the wrong thing don't mean that the action you're taking or the goals that you're pursuing or the career, whatever, it is ethically or morally wrong. It means, the wrong thing in this case means that it's not good for you. That won't let you effect the change in your own life and outward to the world, okay, to impact lives to the maximum potential, because then the source is not delivering that. You are creating that. And you're so powerful, you and I, that you could create a false sense of purpose and actually believe it and execute it and get good at it. But that's not what you came for. So how do you know? Well, you know, like what I'm doing right here. I'm muddy, I'm in the bush, I'm digging a hole, and I'm still tapping into the source, Jesus Christ, that aligns with my gift that He embedded in me long ago. This is the connection. So I do this naturally. I don't need script, I say all the time in my videos. I don't need script. I can be digging a hole and God says, that's the topic, Mervyn. I run with that 1-2 hours, any amount of time, 5 minutes. I will know what to say because I have tapped into the source. The source is Jesus Christ. And then because I have tapped into the source, out of my belly is flowing words of life, springs of living water, because it's coming from my source, which is Christ. And that's the well is like the world. I now can deliver fresh water, living water to the world endlessly, because the source runs from itself through me into the world. I didn't create nothing from me then trying to deliver it to the world. Okay, we have so much potential that many of us are doing this, and you want to break away from this and start putting question mark out of over what you're doing, because you have to double check and check again, because then people can do anything, because people are powerfully made in the image and likeness of God. So you can create a false sense of purpose, which is a false self, which is being projected into the world, and you could look like an expert and everyone hail you. Could be an expert and salute you and you are the greatest, but you know what, you could come and still miss your calling. Then you could go like I went, 42 years in the world, did a lot of things and realized, you know what, none of those were my purpose. I need to go to the source, and I went to the source, and now the source, going on 10 years, is flowing through me right into this camera to the world. This is how it is done. Okay, I do this anywhere. I have proven it. I do this under the ocean, in the planes, in the train, anywhere. I do this out of a hole in the ground. I can do this out of a hole. I can tell the world about Jesus Christ, His Lord and Savior, because I'm aligned to the source. I can do it from a hole, muddy and stink and dirty. Can you do the same? Are you doing the same? You have to have this confidence in Him. If you don't got it in Him, it's because you're disconnected. You see, when you are connected to the source, there's confidence. There are no more question marks over your life, because the water that is living spring of life will be flowing through you. You will feel it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in another one.